Good morning or good afternoon. This video recording will demonstrate how to customize a default collection page. So when referring to the collection page, that is any page where we see a collection of products. So for example, if I click beds, here is the collection page for the beds. So how do we edit how this page displays? To do so, and to get to that, first we need to go into the Shopify admin. So when you log in, you'll see it logs into the home. From here, you need to go into your sales channel and then online store. And then once you're on themes, you need to go to your theme customizer by clicking on the green button here in the middle. By default, when you open up the theme customizer, you will be opening up the home page, and you can see that's listed right up here at the top. So to get to the default collection page, you just need to click on where it says home page or click on the drop down right here where it says collections, open that up. And now I see default collection right here. I can click that. So something to keep in mind, all the changes that are made to the default collection page will apply to every single collection page on your website. So for example, the changes I'm making this are not only applying to the ranges collection, it applies to all of them, such as beds, mattresses, electronics, etc., etc. I could change the preview because again, by default, it'll just pull up a random collection. So if I wanted to match this to the beds that I was looking at, I'll just type that here, beds on the right-hand side. Okay. So in the default collection page, it'll list the collection, and then you'll see there's some options over here on the right-hand side. If I wanted to collapse the long description, see, not necessarily relevant to the collection page, but some of these might be more obvious than others. For example, 3 products per page, per row, pardon me, as opposed to 4. This one, if I actually refresh this over here, if I put this back to 3 and then save it, and then go over here and refresh, see now there's the 3 products versus how it was earlier with the 4. Products per overall page, grid view, list view. So there's all these options here. So I would recommend that you play around with it. So again, you go to default collection in the collection tab, and then you see here filters, show filters, how the filters appear, if you want first open, the native, etc., etc. There's also this recently viewed products, which we find on the collection page. So if I scroll down to the bottom, you'll see here's the recently viewed products down here. So again, if I click on it, I could change the heading. I could show the quick buy button for these products. I could even drag this above the collection, so this will actually appear above. Of course, I would need to save it for that to actually work. I can hide the recently viewed if I don't want to display it. And then similar to the home page, you can add sections. So for example, I click add section, there's all these elements I can add. So if you want there to be, for example, an image that appears on all the collections, You can add images. Maybe you want an intro image at the top. So slideshow, logo list, you want a map. It's really up to you. So again, I encourage you to go to the theme customizer, go to your collection, go to your default collection, and play around with the options over here to make the collection page how you want it to be. For any other questions, please contact service@tailbase.com.